Once upon a time in the vast savanna, there lived a remarkable cheetah named Charlie, who was known far and wide as the Comedic Cheetah. Charlie was not only the fastest feline in the land, but he was also the funniest. His jokes and antics brought laughter to all the animals of the savanna, and he was loved and admired by everyone. From the day Charlie was born, he had a natural gift for humor. As a cub, he would chase his own tail, tripping over it and making everyone around him burst into laughter. As he grew older, his sense of humor only flourished. He loved making his friends smile, and it became his mission to spread joy throughout the savanna. Every day, Charlie would host comedy hour at the central watering hole, where all the animals gathered. With his quick wit and lightning, fast movements, he would tell jokes, perform silly dances, and do hilarious impressions of other animals. The entire savanna would be filled with laughter as the sun dipped below the horizon. But there was one animal who wasn't amused by Charlie's antics: the wise old lion, Leo. He was respected by all the animals, but he was serious and stern, not one to appreciate humor. He believed that life in the savanna was meant to be taken seriously, and he saw Charlie's comedy as a distraction. One day, during comedy hour, as Charlie was in the middle of telling a particularly funny story about a clumsy giraffe, Leo decided it was time to put an end to the laughter. He walked up to Charlie with a grave expression on his face and said, "Charlie, this constant laughter is disrupting the harmony of the savanna. We must focus on more important matters." Charlie was taken aback by Leo's words, but he knew he couldn't change who he was. He tried to explain, but Leo, laughter brings joy and brings us all together. It helps us forget our worries, if only for a moment. Leo shook his head. "Laughter is temporary, Charlie. The savanna needs strength and unity to survive." Feeling disheartened, Charlie stepped back, unsure of what to do. He decided to take some time alone and reflect on his purpose. As he wandered through the savanna, Charlie noticed something unusual. The usually lively and vibrant animals seemed gloomy and tense without his laughter. The once bustling watering hole was now a place of silence and tension. He realized that his humor was indeed important, and it brought a sense of community and happiness to the savanna. With newfound determination, Charlie returned to the watering hole during the next comedy hour. He stood in front of the animals and said, "Laughter may not solve all our problems, but it can heal our hearts and bond us together. We can face the challenges of the savanna with unity and joy." With that, Charlie launched into a series of his funniest jokes and performances. Slowly but surely, the tension in the air lifted, and the animals began to laugh once more. Leo, watching from a distance, couldn't help but crack a smile. He realized that perhaps there was room for both seriousness and laughter in the savanna. From that day on, Charlie's comedy became a cherished tradition in the savanna. The animals learned to appreciate the importance of laughter and unity, understanding that it was essential for their well-being. And so, the Comedic Cheetah continued to make the savanna a brighter and happier place, where laughter and love reigned supreme. And that's the tale of the Comedic Cheetah, a speedy and funny feline.